Guys, welcome back to another episode of Mark and Munch. This is an exciting milestone for me because locally I've been seeing in the news that a local takeaway has finally released something that has only been available outside of Scotland for so long. Now this is the TikTok viral Pakora burger from House of Shah. And as you can see, I've got some onion rings. Well, these are sort of Pakora onion rings to go along with it. I've got the viral Pakora sauce, and let's take a peek at the actual patty to get right into this. Now, if you want to see me take on other challenges, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. But in the meantime, let's get into the Pakora burger. So this is just coming apart as soon as I lifted this off. I did get this delivered, so perhaps this, became a little bit soggy on the travel. As you can see, the batter is starting to come off there. So we are just going to slap on this sauce and get right into this because I don't want to wait any longer. Let's be honest. So let's get the pour. Every single inch of this Pakora sauce is going on this burger. Oh yeah. Guys, this is going to get messy. And I'm sorry, I'm not sorry for it. Okay. So we'll just let that sog into the bun there. So according to the internet, which is always a reputable source, this innovative takeaway, referring to the House of Shah, is a Scottish first Pakora burger. And it comes essentially a beef burger cooked in Pakora batter that comes with Pakora sauce. So let's see if this innovative creation is actually tasty. And just before we do get onto it, we taste test of a Pepsi Max. Okay, so first thing I'm going to say, I'm not expecting much. I do want to try the onion rings first because they're just like sitting here taunting me. And I believe this is in like a Pakora batter. I need more information. I mean, the onion rings are nice, but they're a bit mushy inside. Kind of reminds me of Burger King onion rings if you ever had those. So this just leaves the burger. So let's go. This thing is just dripping already. It's got some hefty weight to it. Oh. Look guys, this is this is outrageously saucy. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay, here we go. TikTok's viral Pakora burger. Here we go. Oh. Oh. This thing looks radioactive. It's dripping everywhere. Do not wear white when eating this. Holy crap, it's tasty though. It's really tasty. It's weird. It's really weird. But like, in a good way. Like I want more information way. Should have ordered 2 of these. That's an interesting combination, but tasty. The Pakora sauce makes it. It would be so dry without it. Easy, should have ordered 2. Fucking lovely. That was really, really tasty. Let's see if these onion rings improve with some of this leftover Pakora sauce. As well as onion rings, mushy onion rings. That burger though, that was really tasty. The sauce is carrying it. The sauce is carrying it because it's just a generic beef burger. And the chips, look. These are like bog standard takeaway chips. So, not too impressed with them, but I'm so glad I tried that burger. That was so tasty. Right, I'm just thinking about it more, and I would actually recommend it. Would probably recommend going down to collect it right enough rather than like waiting for takeaway. Although I might have just got like unlucky with the takeaway time or the delivery time. But I can see how's the Shah, like they're onto something there. I mean, that's tasty. If they doubled it up, made it a double burger, wrapped in the Pakora batter, and maybe even threw some cheese on there, or maybe even some sort of chicken Pakora or potato Pakora on top. You know, you get those burgers from KFC that have got like the Zinger burger and the Fillet Tower burger. They've got the hash browns on top. I can see that working. Especially with that tasty sauce. I mean, that sauce, like, yeah, like, not a complete animal. Yeah, the sauce is the main attraction here. Just like I said earlier, the sauce is carrying that burger, the sauce is carrying these chips. Hell, the sauce is carrying the onion rings. But if they made the burger bigger and kept the sauce, this is a hard one to rate, this actual review, because the chips themselves are very generic. The Pakora onion rings, generic, aren't the best. Taste similar to, they're gimmicky. Like the Pakora batter and the onion rings doesn't really do much for it. It just tastes like a normal onion ring. I was expecting more burst of flavour there. And they kind of taste like the Burger King ones. The actual burger itself though, because it's cooked in the batter, lovely, very, very tasty. The meat itself, tasty. Here we go, here comes this Pepsi Max. Oh, excuse me. Now, when you combine the burger with the Pakora batter and the sauce and the bun, like that burger looked ultimately dry. And I could see it was kind of soggy from when it was in the travel time when it was being delivered to me. But putting that sauce on it, it does make the burger very soggy, as you saw. Like it was literally dripping with sauce. There was so much sauce here that it's all over the container here. But ultimately it just worked. Like it just worked. It really did hit the spot for me. And to be honest, I went in with low expectations and I came out pleasantly surprised. So overall, for what it is, and considering the price point is under a tenner, which is rare these days, especially on Just Eat, for like a burger and chips to be delivered. So for the price point, from the actual taste, right down to, I'm not even going to comment on the presentation because, you know, they've slapped it in a container. I'm going to give that a solid 8 out of 10. Badass seal of approval as well, as it's a must try at least once. I would imagine it's even better when you try it after a night out, or if, like me, what I've been doing today is practically starving myself until I can get to this takeaway. I am satisfied and I am not disappointed. So 8 out of 10. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up here and see if Julie has left me any of her chicken chasney and naan bread. Because as we like to say in this channel, you know, Mark can munch. And even though I'm going to finish off these chips, my hunger levels are still through the roof. If you want to see more reviews like this, more challenges, or something completely outlandish, please comment, subscribe, DM me on Instagram, DM me on TikTok, or DM me via YouTube. But thanks for tuning in, guys. And once again, keep on munching until the next one.